What's up guys, Hitman Jared here to do another video commentary. This time I'm going to do it on Battlefield 3, which just came out a couple days ago. And it's awesome. It's everything that I wanted it to be. It's a really sweet game. You definitely need to pick it up if you haven't yet. In this video I'm using a rifle called the A91. It's like some kind of assault rifle thing that you get from the engineer class. It's like the 4th or 5th weapon unlock that you get. It's pretty nice. It shoots fast, kills pretty quickly, it's pretty accurate. The scope that I'm using here I had just got right before I started recording this video. It's like the infrared IRV scope or something like that, and it basically makes it easy as crap to kill infantry. Like you're gonna see here that the enemies basically glow. It's pretty awesome. It's pretty easy to get some kills. So I was really excited once I got this, and it's been a lot of fun. I don't think a lot of other people in this server have this type of scope in this video, so it was pretty easy to pick them off. I'm sure in a week or less time everyone's going to be using these scopes and it won't be so easy anymore. I'm also using the force grip thing, which makes it a little bit easier to shoot from the hip or whatever, or a little bit better accuracy, and I'm using the silencer so people can't see my blip on the radar when I fire. Which, by the way, I want to talk about the mini-map. A lot of people are complaining about the mini-map, but I think it's awesome. I use it all the time. I'm addicted to it. You know, I'm constantly looking at it. Those little red triangles will show up all the time, the enemies that are firing without silencers, and it's really easy to kill them or get prepared for them to come around a corner. That type of thing. You know, it gives away their location. A lot of people are mad that you can't see the full map, which I can kind of understand. But if you do press M and then you press N as in Nancy twice, it does give you a full view of the map. It doesn't take up your whole screen, but it does take up like a quarter of it, and you can see everything. It is kind of dumb that you have to press 3 keys to get that to activate or whatever, but it is in there. I also like the two-tone color. A lot of people said it's too simplistic, but I don't know. I like the simplicity of it because it makes it a lot easier to see when enemies are near you, and you can see the different alleyways and the paths that you can walk and stuff like that. So basically, Battlefield 3 as a whole is a really good game. I'm really liking it. The graphics are awesome. Sound effects are the best sound effects I've heard in a first-person shooter or in a computer game altogether, probably. There's only a couple things I could probably complain about. One being the 64-player lag, which I'm sure if you've been following the game you've heard about by now. It seems kind of weird. It almost feels like a localized lag or something. Because if you're in like the center of the map with everybody else, it can get pretty rubber bandy where you're zapping back and forth and stuff. But if you're out on the edge or you're alone with like a squad out on the back or something, you know, running around, you don't really feel the rubber banding. So I don't know if it's probably like a network issue or a network code thing or something. I doubt it's the servers, because it seems to happen on some pretty powerful servers too. I like to play in the 32-48 player maps to avoid that. Plus, I don't know, I just kind of like the 48 player servers. The maps could be a little bit bigger. They're pretty big, but I kind of like the old Battlefield 2 style, where the objectives are a little bit more spread out. In these maps, well, I like the city maps in Battlefield 3, like the one you're seeing right now. I don't mind it being close together. It'd be boring if it was spread out. But the maps like Operation Firestorm and Caspian Border, I wish they were just a little bit more spread out. I like them, they're fun. But in Battlefield 2, you could fly around, and it seemed like the objectives were a lot more spread apart. There's a lot more. You could have like mini battles all over the different parts of the map. And nowadays, or in Battlefield 3, it seems like all the battles take place in pretty much the same localized, just cluster of objectives. Let's see. I kind of want to talk about the gunner positions on vehicles. It seemed like they're a little jittery. I don't know if anybody else is noticing that. It could have just been some lag I was experiencing, but it was pretty annoying trying to gun in a helicopter because it's almost like someone else was trying to control your mouse. It was so jittery. The screen was just kind of shaking all over the place. There only seems to be 3 maps, I believe, that allow for jets, and one of the maps I think can only have 1 jet out at a time per team. That might be a server setting that can change, I don't know. But I was a little disappointed in that. I know this is brand new and they're probably going to have expansion packs and map packs and all that crap, so I'm not too worried about it, but I was hoping there'd be more maps with jets. But these are just petty complaints. This game is awesome. There's no reason you shouldn't get it. You definitely need to pick it up if you haven't and start playing. My game tag on Battle Log is Hitman Jaret if you want to play or add me as a friend or whatever. I actually started a platoon too that isn't really serious, but if you want to join a platoon, let me know. Yeah, so that's about it. So I'm going to be uploading a lot more videos here, so stay tuned, and thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe, like, or comment, or any of that good stuff. I'd appreciate it. Thanks.